What is up, C Squad? It's your girl Caprice, and I am back again with another bomb ass tutorial. I'm just playing. But anyways, as you guys can tell from the title, today's video is going to be on the new Morphe 3502 Second Nature palette. And I got this a couple days ago. When you're watching this, I got this on Thursday. So I had to hurry up and pre-film this video. But yes, I got this palette on Thursday, and I'm just like, I need to film a video with it. I was seeing bunches and bunches of videos on it, and I'm like, y'all, I have to get this palette. So when this palette came in, I also picked up some brushes that I did use in this tutorial and like first impressions or whatever you want to call it. But yes, I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen this palette. I go into depth about the packaging and everything. This palette did come with a clear protector with the names on it, and I'm pretty sure you guys know by now that this is the gorgeous palette, and I'm just super obsessed with it. And I'm obsessed with this look that I came up with, and the red liner just set it off even more than the shadows. And yeah, so if you are new to my channel, welcome babies. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, you guys already know, thanks for coming back and rocking with your girl. But anyway, if you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure you hit that post notification bell so you guys can get posts on whenever I update and post videos. So I'm not going to talk too much longer. I need to go take some selfies, so I'm going to let you guys go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, so as you guys can see, I do have my face already done because we're going to go ahead and we're going to focus on the eyes today. As you guys can tell from the title, today's video is going to be about the Morphe 3502 Second Nature palette. I ordered this palette the day that it came out, and I think it came out October 12th, and I placed the order for it. And to be honest, it didn't even sell out. Like, I was super hyped about this palette. Like, I thought this palette was gonna sell out so fast, and like, it's still in stock, I do believe. If it is in stock, I will leave the link down to the website down below. And I just ordered it, like, I had it put up on my phone. I was at work. I just pulled it up. But I definitely thought that it was definitely going to be out of stock. But as you guys can see, it comes in a new packaging. It's more sleeker, and this is kind of like raised, like you can feel this. And it says 3502 Second Nature palette. And then it says Morphe down here in the corner. And then on the back, it just has like the instructions and like the 35 shades and stuff like that. I also did pick up some brushes that I will be using in this palette. I'm super excited because I never used any of Morphe's brushes before. And like I said, we're just going to focus on the eyes today. That's why I already have my foundation on. So if you want to see how I do my foundation routine, just go ahead and look on at another video. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. This is what the new packaging, and so this is what the new packaging looks like. It's super sleek, and it has Morphe here in white, and it kind of like, you know, raised. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the original. So this is the original. This one is kind of heavier. Like, the original packaging is kind of heavier, but I do think that the newer packaging is kind of thicker. So I do think that this is a more durable kind of plastic or whatever this is made out of. But yeah, so this is it, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. It does come with a little clear protector with the names on it. I think I would just put it up here. So it does come with the names. And this is the palette. Like, y'all, this palette is gorgeous. Like, when I first saw this, when I first saw them announce that they were gonna release this, I was all over it. Like, I was just like, I have to have this palette. And like, the colors in here are so bomb and bright and vibrant. Like, when I saw this palette, this is the first color that like drew me into the palette. This color right here, and it's called Fire. Like, this is what drew me into wanting to get this palette. Now I'm going to show you guys, before we get started, I'm going to show you guys a little comparison of the two. When I first saw it, I'm like, they kind of look similar. But then when I actually start looking at pictures and start looking at reviews on YouTube, I kind of got a sense of myself that these palettes are totally different. As you guys can see here, this the second palette is much more warmer than the first palette. The first palette has a lot warm shades, but it also has more cooler shades in it also. As you guys can see, this is totally warm, but it is totally cool at the same time. And now this one is like warm, like, oh my god, let me do a put them like this so you guys can see. As you guys can see, the top, the O2 palette is so warm, and the bottom palette is warm too, but it also has a lot more cooler tones in it. So enough gibber jabbering. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do a look for you guys using this palette and using some of the new brushes that I got. Let me just go over a bunch of brushes that I did get, and I didn't add my highlighter because I did buy a highlighting brush and I wanted to show you guys. So the first brush that I got is the M513 brush, and most of these brushes I got because of Jaclyn Hill's recommendation. But yes, I did get the M13 brush. It's just like a regular blending brush. And then I got the also recommended by Jaclyn Hill, the 510 brush, and it's a highlighting brush, so I will be using this on my face today to highlight and show you guys how I like this. These brushes are super soft. I have never used any Morphe brushes, so I am super excited to use this brush. These brushes that I picked up is the M433 brush, also recommended by Jaclyn Hill, but this is what it's look like. I heard so many things about these brushes, so I wanted to pick some of them up. So this is the M433 brush. Next one that I got is the E23, and I cannot wait to use this because it looks like it's going to be a perfect for the crease, like transition blending area. So I did pick that one up. And the E18, which is just a little pencil brush, and y'all, I'm super excited to use these brushes. And the M423, and it's just like a small like shader, like concealer brush, but I will be using it for like my lid shades and things like that. So that is enough jibber jabber. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some of these colors on my eyes. So I am gonna zoom you guys in a little bit closer so you guys can see up close. Okay, so now that we are zoomed in, let's go ahead and start digging into this palette because I am super obsessed and I cannot wait. So the first color that I think that I'm going to use is the shade ORB. And I don't know what that means, but it's this shade right here. It's just like this nice light orangey shade. And I'm going to take that on this E23 blending brush, and I'm going to put that in my crease as my transition color. I don't know what look I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be trying to use some of these shades. So I'm just going to go in with that color. And now when I put my brush into it, there is a bunch of pigment. Look at that pigment right there. So yeah, so they're super soft. I'm just going to go ahead and add this to my crease as my transition color. Super pigmented. This color is super light, so it's like kind of blending in with my skin. So these brushes are super soft too. What it's looking like. Let me show you guys the amount of like kick up that it has. So I use this color right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has a little bit of kick up around this area right here. So yeah, I really don't care about no kick up. So I'm going to now go into the shade, sorry, I don't know where the camera stopped recording at, but I went in, I'm in the shade in the zone, and I'm just putting it on the outer V. It's like a kind of reddish tone, berry tone brown shade, and I'm just putting this in the crease. And I do have a little bit of fallout. I don't know if you guys can see, but it is a little bit of fallout right there. So I'm just packing this shade on and blending it into the crease. Then I'm going to go back into that color Fire with that brush again, and I'm going to just blend that out once again because I kind of lost some of that red when blending, because I really want that red to show up super vibrant. As you guys can see, these shades are super pigmented. Shade I'm gonna go in is the shade for my lid, and I'm gonna take the shade Pure, and it's this golden shade right here. Like, let me swatch it for you guys. Like, it's this nice gold shade here. Like, oh my god, like this shade is gorgeous, and it's not giving me any justice, but I am gonna spray my brush because I want it to be like blinding. So I am going to spray my brush, and I'm going to use the Morphe 421, and I'm just going to use this. I'm not going to use it in any particular, and then I'm just going to, like, look at that, ugh. Is what it's looking like so far, and this color is super pigmented. So now that I got that on, I'm gonna go back into the shade what is it, In the Zone, and I'm just gonna deepen up that crease a little, I mean the outer edge a little bit, and blend it so there's no harsh lines. So guys, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and add some liner, and I'm going to add my lashes, and then I will come back to do my highlight and stuff and finish up what I think about the palette when I come right back. Okay y'all, so I'm back, and I finished off my eyes. I finished off my eyes with the NYX Vivid Bright liner in the shade Fire, because like I felt like this went, so yeah, I felt that this went good with the look. So yes, I went and lined my lids with that, and then I used the Gala Kiss Faux Mink lashes. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do the bottom lash line. Now I'm not going to add on any liner because I feel like I don't want any liner with this look. So I'm just going to take this Urban Decay brush, and I'm going to go into the shade, what shade was this? Heat. This shade right here called Heat, and I'm just going to put that in Hot Fire or Fire on my lower lash lines. I don't want to do any liner for this look, so I'm just going to go ahead and put those shades at the bottom. Looking a little bit like this. I did have some fallout on my eyes. And then I'm gonna deepen that up again with In the Zone, just to make it a little bit deeper on just on the outer parts of the eye though. Not too much, because I really like how red this is. Okay, so now I'm going to go and I'm going to put some mascara on. I'm just going to use this Lancome Big Monsieur Lashes mascara and coat the bottom. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Pure, and it was the color that I went in on my lid, this shade right here. And I'm going to use that for my inner corner highlight, and I'm going to spray my brush again just because I like my inner corner highlight to be popping. So I'm just going to take that shade and pop it right there. Y'all, this palette is bomb. Okay, so to finish on my face, I'm going to do a lip and I'm going to do my highlight. Okay, for the lips, I'm just going to do a nude lip because I want all the attention, all the focus to be on the eyes. So I'm just going to go in with this brown lip liner. And the lipstick I'm going to take is the Maybelline Cinnamon lipstick. And it's just like a super nude. I want it to be super glossy, so I'm going to go in with the NYX Butter Gloss and Madeline. You guys know how I feel. And I am... Okay. So now to highlighting, because I've been waiting on this part. This is really going to bring this look together. So I am going to use the Makeup Revolution Sun Kiss palette highlighter in Peach Kiss. I've really been loving this, and this is what it looks like. It's like a champagne rose gold type color, and I'm going to use this new M510 brush, and I am going to spray it here with my Pixie by Petrus Glow Mist, because y'all know. So I'm just going to spray that, and like I said, this brush is highly requested by none other than Jaclyn Hill, so I just want to see if it's worth it. So we're going to go ahead and dip into that, and it did pick up some product. Woo! Woo! Y'all see that highlight though? Ooh. Obsessed. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and spray so we can get this glow and dew all over, and I'm just gonna use this spray. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys love it. I am obsessed with this look, and I'm obsessed with all the products I use. The new Morphe 3502 palette, Second Nature, and also all the brushes, all the new brushes that I also picked up from Morphe. I am super excited. If you are contemplating on whether or not you should get the 3502 because you already have the 35O, or you have the other ones, the matte and shimmers, I would get it. I would get it. Like, I'm super happy that I got it, and I'm super excited with the way that this look came out. Like, this look is so fire. Like, can we talk about this look? I was able to pick this palette up, and it came in a decent amount of time. Like, I don't have any problems with Morphe. Sometimes, like this time, they was trying to play me. They wasn't trying to give me my tracking information. It kept saying that it was unavailable, but ain't nobody got time for that. So I hope you guys like this look. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.